Hello friends, welcome back to my corner. We are now in the very interesting part 6. We just got summoned by Mr. Scrivener to go back to town again. And we don't really know what he wants yet, so it'll be quite the discovery. Let's take Crescent. I think the big why is this actually in a video game part is really legitimately coming up finally. Okay, made it to the town for the 9,000th time.
This is what it's about. Mrs. Beaumont had deep respect for the inhabitants of Appleton, and she wanted the development of the stud farm to be undertaken in harmony with the villagers. But the idea of a stud farm doesn't seem to be so popular anymore.
What must I do?
Your popularity rating must be 100. You have to convince the villagers Mr. Blacklock's project has been harmful to your case.
Okay, so crap is about to hit the fan. We're gonna ride back. Oh, well, let's talk to this guy first.
If you want to save Appleton, you must trust me. I'm sure that Vincent Blacklock's project is concealing something.
We're very fond of you, and we'd love to save the stud farm, but Blacklock's project seems very important.
But no, you can actually go around town talking to the few villagers that are here. It's not going to do much. I can go ahead and talk to the guy that just sold me all his stuff.
I don't know what to do, Harry. Everyone seems to believe in Blacklock's building project.
He doesn't have a good reputation, that customer, but I don't know any more about his plans. You should ask Burgess, the vet. I think they know each other. You'll find him on the bridge.
The bridge? I didn't see him. Ah! Let me stop running into a tree. That'd be nice. Okay. This bridge? Oh, hello. Nice little tipper fellow.
Mr. Burgess, what can you tell me about Vincent Blacklock?
He's very ambitious, and he'll do anything to achieve his ends. I don't believe for a moment in his ecological project. He's always done business with the big shots in the chemical industry.
That's not very reassuring, but I'll have to find out more.
Okay, well, at least I'm in the A's. I don't think there's any other citizens we can talk to yet, so... Now... we go back to our estate yet again.
Davy, I need to know more about Blacklock's project. Will you help me?
Of course. We should have a rummage in his office. That's where he keeps all his important papers.
But how can we get into his house?
Oh my-
Seems to me I'll keep him occupied a while. I've got some scores to settle with that chap. Let's meet up at his place.
So I don't know if you gathered, but Davy just planned a heist, and we're just gonna be okay with that. So we actually need to go back to our house one more time. Well, actually a few more times, because the game still has a little bit after this big climax. But so we have to go back to the house. We gotta pick up something specific there. And then we go do this heist, man. It's very out of the blue, and it's crazy. Like, you actually break into this person's house. It is... What is that doing in a kid's game? A kid's horse's game, for that matter. For about a game that only like 10% of the population, of America's population, knows about. At most. Very strange. Okay, we're almost there. There's no question on the heist. We're just gonna be 100% okay with that. We're just gonna go along with it. It's fine. No worries. Do not worry about anything. We're okay. We're just gonna go do something illegal. I guess there's no cops in this town. I mean... Okay. Believe they're back here, yeah? Yeah, we'll need those for the break-in. Let me stop running into this hay bale. There we go. Alright. So now we go do this. We go break into this guy's house. Gonna use this guy. Let's saddle up with Pippa Funnell. Alright. Off to this heist we go. We're very close to the end of the game. This is essentially the climax. Well, I guess the final showdown, and then there's like the last competition, which is whatever. And then that's essentially the game. So we're almost done. Alright. Epic showdown. Here we go with the breaking in. I just love how he doesn't have any cameras installed or anything. Look out his window, be like, why are these people talking right outside my property?
Try to get in round the back. There's no camera on that.
Oh, there is a camera.
This guy really takes country folk for bumpkins.
I ought to try near the beach. Perhaps the property has another entrance.
Joy. Then... Oh, that's right. So this is where this wire fence this chain link fence comes into play. So now you have to break in. You use the wire cutters on this to get in. Let's see, inventory. Oh, this is, okay.
Davy, I managed to cut through the wire fencing. Now I can get into the property. It's over to you now.
Okay, I'll try and keep...
Do not recommend doing this.
Go through the living room window and get a move on.
Go through the window. Okay, we've just chopped down this dude's fence. Alright, now we're just gonna... Just gonna sneak into the window.
Here's the living room. Okay, have to stay quiet.
I wish I could just waltz on in. That would be so funny. Okay, so I need to grab this.
What's this piece of paper? It looks like a code. RRGBGY?
Okay, we'll have to use that in a minute.
You owe me a lot of money, Mr. Blacklock.
But you haven't fulfilled your part of the bargain, my dear Davy.
I've done everything you asked me to. It's not my fault if your plans didn't work.
The terms of our agreement are simple. Get rid of that little Beaumont girl for me and you'll get your money.
I don't see what more I can do. I've tried everything. If you don't pay me, I'll go and see the police.
It's not a good idea to threaten a man like me.
Oh dear, things are getting heated. Davy won't be able to keep him busy for very long. I must act quickly.
You know, you couldn't have thought that. You had to actually say it. Okay, do I have to... Oh wait, is there another room that I'm just missing? There is. I do go in here, okay.
Wow, he's got enough books. Quick, I must hurry. I've only got a few minutes to find some proof.
Oh.
These buttons must serve some purpose. Let's try pressing them in the order indicated.
Green, blue, green, yellow. Oh. I was like, why is it not going? Oh.
A secret room! What about these files?
Can't we just steal this crap?
Now if that's a tourist complex, I'll eat my hat. I can't carry off this model though. I must find something else.
Okay, and so we take all that, we steal these documents and leave. Again, I actually remember being scared at this part, because I'm like, I don't want to get caught, I'm very scared. So I don't know what happens right here if you take too
That was a
long.
close call. He can't hear me anymore now, but I mustn't hang around in the garden.
So yeah, I still to this day don't know what happens there if you like take way too long. I don't know if he comes out or what, but it's pretty funny.
I've done it, Davy. I'm outside.
Perfect. I've just left the villa and Blacklock was heading for the living room. I'll meet up with you in the village.
Okay, so... Oops. So now we go meet him. By the way, everyone, this is a game that just promoted breaking and entering into someone's house and stealing their files just so you can become popular. What a message. Am I right? Okay, this way.
This fertilizer factory scheme is a total disaster for the village. The chimneys and the stench will chase off all the villagers. Then Blacklock would be able to buy up all the land for a song.
What shall we do?
We must show this in the village. You can start with Molly Catchpole. She has a lot of influence.
Let's save. So now we get our popularity to 100 by talking to people.
You were right, Mr. Burgess. It was a chemical factory that Blacklock wanted to build.
Well played. By tabling a censure motion against his project, the inhabitants of Appleton will be able to evict him.
stall. Found at Vincent Blacklock's place. He wants to build a chemical factory.
Look what I stole!
Well. Now that we know the truth, I bet he won't hang around the neighborhood long, that one.
You little rat. You told the villagers a pack of lies about me and now they no longer want my project. But you'll pay heavily for this, believe me.
So for this game, that
Well,
actually...
in my opinion, we've got rid of that Blacklock for the next 150 years.
Thanks to you, Blacklock's plans have all been scuppered. You now have the local support you need to go on extending the stud farm. The villagers even insisted on offering you a horse. But come round to the office for the new procedures.
I just talked to 2 people. That's fine. I wonder if you can still,
Mrs. Catchpole, look what I found at Vincent Blacklock's place. He lied to you.
My God, a chemical factory? How dreadful. You've saved us. I don't know how to thank you enough.
Let me talk. I think Peter... Oh, he's not here. Tis not. Oh, there he is. I was like, I know there's one more villager you can talk to.
I know who poisoned your dog. Look at these plans.
He's not going to get away with this. I'll warn all my
My
eco-freak
eco-
friends. I'll set my dog on him. He's also got a few scores to settle with Blacklock.
Okay.
All that remains for you to do is to organize a competition on your own land. To do this, you need 2 show jumping courses, 2 cross-country courses, and 2 dressage courses. Naturally, it's essential to have a vet on the spot, and a second stable to house the competitors. The stud farm should also be renovated so that it's looking its best.
To be
How
well,
do I go about getting everything I don't have?
You just have to redo the competitions you've already won. But the competition will be more difficult. Patricia was right to trust you.
you're not gonna let me buy anything? Okay. That's cool. Oh, crud. Now I have to do that. Another mare. I have all these mares. This was a stud farm. Okay, it's fine. Let's name you... Let's name you Andy. Yeah. Okay, friends. Well, I gotta go do a bit of grinding before we unlock this last competition, so I will see you all in the next video.